I mean, we
look
know
at the dust coming on that.
these are hypoallergenic.
Right.
These pillows are hypoallergenic pillowcases. So anyway, the one thing I wanted to, when I was studying it, was understanding that down will never support you. So if you're looking for a support pillow, you're looking for a very expensive down pillow it doesn't support.
Right.
It flattens out, it has stuff come out of it, it's not supportive, okay? We developed with the Homedics Corporation, and Homedics is one of the leaders in personal care. One of the biggest worldwide, folks. We developed a patent sleep system.
Right.
And this is called the Micropedic sleep pillow, the world's greatest sleep pillow. And what it does, it cradles and customizes to your bone structure. Wow. So you don't fight at sleep. So see what's happening? You have over 90 million air-infused cushions cradling the neck, right? Right. But if all of a sudden he goes over here, he doesn't have to fluff it. It's self-fluffing. Sure. Everywhere you go because of this technology, even my fingers, each finger is cradled. So it supports you. It never gets hot. It customizes you. You no longer have to fight it. You no longer have to do it. Or you come over here. They found out that technology works if your elbow's bothering you. Right. Right? You got a $4,000 bed. Does it fit your elbow when your elbow doesn't feel good? Right. Right? It doesn't. How about back? We all have a curve. Sure. Does our bed fit the curve in our back?
Such a good point.
No, this does. But look, when you move, which a lot of people will sleep to their side, this will now shape-shift and cradle the hip bones, right? Same thing with knees. Look at your knee. Right, your knee, you move at night. No fluffing, no moving. Anything that's in this will be cradled. And I want to say something before I even get to the end. Very important. We're going through the holidays. There are only about 1,000 of the king sets. These two right here, a set of kings. There are only about 1,000 left at all. We have already sold over 4,000 since we've been here since yesterday.
And can I just set up how big a deal this is?
It's a big deal. So folks, I did want to bring that.
Right now, and Tony will tell you, we were talking about this backstage. You can find online 2 of the queen size for, wait for it, $298. Folks, no word of a lie. If you go online right now, one of the biggest superstores in the world, online stores, you can find a 2-pack of the queen size for $2 shy of $300. So our offer is phenomenal. I will tell you, most people go for the king, especially since you get it home for a flex pay of $24.
Oh, it's great. Well, here's my deal, okay? You can put anything you want on your face, and I'm not against any creams or anything like that. You can do anything you want. But if you don't sleep well, you are not rebuilding your body. You are not, you want to talk anti-aging, talk about sleep. That's what it is, right? I'm an exercise guy, I'm a believer, boy. So that's the concept behind it. This is what's in each pillow. Right. Now this is an air-infused, each one of these is an air-infused cushion. So obviously very lightweight, very airy. This right here is just showing you the concept behind the pillowcase, because what I want you to do is understand, this is technology. This is not a cheap pillow that is selling out there. This is technology, okay? So you take that technology that he's holding, right? And you put a pillowcase. You have to have the pillowcases that come with it automatically, because now it moves and it breathes and it never fights you when you move. Look at, she's sitting here. She said, how many of these pillows do you own? 8. 8 pillows. Wow. Okay. Listen, once you've owned these, and let's face it, you can take them home tonight. Yeah. You can try them for the 30 days. Through January. But tell me, once you touch this, once you put your head on it, believe me, that's why we get so loaded up on the lines. Everyone's ordering the new, and these are 20% bigger now.
The new one. This is the brand new version, don't forget, for 2016. The biggest thing that Tony says every time, and the reason why 1.5 million have been sold, is because they work to give you the best possible sleep. Tony, as you say, it's the science, it's the technology.
No, it's a technology. It's the technology. It's a fact is, how many of these pillows do you own?
10.
10?
Only sleeps on these.
Did you hear all the people in here, folks? That's the real life, okay? That's what's important. So anyway, here she is sleeping. This doesn't give her the temporary face wrinkles that you would get out of cotton. It's not hot. It feels like soft satin, right? Right? All right? If she wants to move, does she have to use her arms? No. No. Anywhere she moves, see, it will move, it will customize, it will conform to her. Cradles. Now watch, I'm a side sleeper, okay? And side sleepers always, sometimes the shoulders get sore, right? Look at this. This comes over here, Adam. It cradles her elbow. It cradles her chest. It supports her core, right? No pillow supports the core, right? And then comes back around and supports the neck. Now, if she, feels like her hubby's not there, she starts hugging it, it's still cool, it's not really hot. You know how sometimes you don't want to get against your mate because they're too hot? Right. Unless you want to be hot, right? That's this pillow, right? Now look at a stomach sleeper.
That is unbelievable.
Now, that's really why you want the king, too, is because our new king is almost like the size of a body pillow, right? So it's supporting her elbows, supporting her chest again, supporting her. Now, if she hunches up, she moves, it customizes. Same thing here. It's a customization. It changes your body. I know we have a lot of testimonials. We have more testimonials on this product than any product we have. I just want to show you this. They're selling wedges out there, memory foam wedges.
Absolutely they are.
To go under your legs for $100. Your pillow will customize anything you want it to do. Anything.
Folks, that's why it's such a brilliant product. We're going to get those testimonials ready, I will tell you. The 2-pack of the King, we are now in the hundreds rather than over 1,000. It is a last chance. A great gift, there's no doubt about it. A gift that everybody will love because it keeps giving back night after night after night. But for you, a new pillow, it's like a new you because you will sleep better than ever.
We've had the Micropedic pillows for about 5 years. We started off as one, and that became a fight. And then someone else wanted one, and then we got another one, and then the 2 daughters wanted one, and so on and so on. And now the dog's sleeping on one. It just goes on and on and on because everybody wants one. It's so funny.
I know, as the girls grow, they want a bigger pillow, a bigger version of the same pillow. And like they slept on the queen, and then they went to the jumbo, and then they went to the body pillow. Now I'm laying on the floor, and now you can't find the dog, and he's hiding in the corner and sleeping on the pillow they have in their room. Yeah. So now they're like, Mom, you know, Spike took over our pillow. We need another one. I'm like, yeah, that's a really good excuse, but hey, it works. All the girls and the dogs love the pillows, and they're all taking it away from us. So we have to hide our pillows.
It's kind of fun.
I've been a fireman for 29 years. I stole my wife's Micropedic pillow, took it to the fire station. I'm there for 24 hours. I sleep on a horrible little bed, and my sleep is important to me when I'm there. And that pillow's changed my life. It's made going to the station and sleeping on a horrible bed nice. My sleep's important, and I have to get that rest when I can. I love it. There's no other pillow like it.
Our clock is about to appear, the final few minutes and the last chance to get the king size. Tony's wheel on it, wheeling on the display.
I love being on Adam's show, okay? Because this is real. This is fun, okay? Okay, just so you know, the millions we've sold, this right here, okay, if you look at this is our jumbo. Remember, guys, everybody fell in love with it. You can't sleep without it, right?
Sure.
We just came out with this, which is now the jumbo turned into a king. And I did it, it's 20% bigger, but I actually did it, didn't change the price at all because I like the cute little piping.
I love the piping.
I like the piping. I wanted my pillow, but that's the difference you're getting. So all of you out there that own it and want to get the new one now, almost $24 to get it home, right?
Yeah, that's on the flex pay, folks. But again, last chance to get that. And
yeah, the King's going to sell out on your show.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the Queen.
This is your Queen. #1 seller, #2 seller. Queen. Again, this is a technology. It's a patented design. Everywhere you move, it moves, always cool to the touch, supports bone structure. Now you put the original pillow on. Look at the size difference.
Mike, it is so much bigger.
Right. And obviously this right here, I mean, you're getting a set of this technology, which is the full-size pillow and the large, right?
Sure, yeah.
Right? For like $70 total for 2, right? And crazy, but look at the difference on this one, right? See the difference? But this turns into a gigando, all right? So whatever you want, it really doesn't matter. If you want a support pillow, whether it's for your back or anything else, you want these. Should we go to...
Let's go over here.
Okay, Tony, I'm sorry, folks, that I'm moving around so much.
You don't mind me saying, though, do you? Because these pillows are such a good deal. We saw online a company selling a 2-pack of the Queen. Tony, it was nearly $300.
I've seen it. I know it. Let's face it, folks. Once you've owned a Micropedic sleep pillow, you own the best pillow there is anywhere. And you're able to get 2 of them here. You're able to get, they're hypoallergenic, which is so important for people, as well as for your kids and everybody else. They got hypoallergenic pillowcases. But let me show you the difference.
Okay.
And they're affordable. That's the key. Just so everyone understands how committed I am. We've sold 1.5 million here. It's the #1 selling record-breaking pillow here at HSN, right? But understand something. When we send these to you, it's free shipping and handling. Say you get a king set for $23.99 as your first pay, right?
It is.
You get it home. You try it, whatever you want, everything like that. If you don't like it and you send it back, I have to destroy it. Okay? But we take that chance because we know you're going to love it, so we do that, okay? Yeah. So here is a down pillow.
Okay.
Down pillows can cost over $100 per pillow.
Right.
Right? They flatten out.
Right,
There's
like a
no
pancake.
support. No support at all. Even if we use a pink bowling ball. All right?
No.
All right? No support.
No, it just bounces
now,
off.
Now, this is a memory foam, just so people get it, right? Because you spend hundreds of dollars on these pillows.
Sure.
Right? If a bowling ball does not sit in a pillow,
right.
what is your head going to do? All right? So that's the king, right?
Oh, look at that.
Okay, now watch this. This is quite amazing stuff. That's 10 pounds, right? 10-pound dumbbells. Each side. Is each side cradled?
Every side.
Every side it moves, right? Every side. If I go over here, see how it cradles? That's the technology.
Wow.
It will support your, it'll customize your spine.
Right.
It'll customize to your knees. Now, when you go to this one right here, Adam, and you can join in the fun if you want, because this is my best part of my time. Come on, ladies. All right, look, this is the queen with the pillowcase. Keep in mind, the pillowcases are designed to breathe and to move with your pillow, and it's always, did you see how cold it is to touch?
Yeah, absolutely.
It absorbs the cool, so that's always good.
Oh, my, are you kidding me?
How many people are gonna get on this pillow?
Oh, my
Now look, everybody's foot is cradled, right? Everybody's foot is supported. Move those toes, girl. Okay, that is the key behind this thing, right? So that's the technology. Thank you so much. That's the technology. Even if you and I, here you'll get on this one and I'll get on this one. Hey, it's nice to see you, buddy. What have you been doing? Hanging out? You were a big success, you know that?
Oh, you were a biggest success.
You loan me some money?
After you love me back.
But look at that. So that's the differences, and we have so many testimonials and so many people love it. I am telling everyone, obviously, if you want the king.
Oh, folks, don't
this
even
will be
look
the
at
only
this.
show you'll be able to get it on because it will sell out tonight.
If you want the king size, you got to be dialing right now. This is nearly gone. Obviously, most people buy the king size. That's why we're a little bit nervous tonight. Tony sold so many. Well, ultimately, it is the time of year. We've got guests coming over, people who are staying with us. But for ourselves, it's that gift of a better night's sleep. It's a kick for me to be able to do this. My wife, Chelsea, was one of the models with Tony for a long time with his world-famous Micropedic pillow. People love this pillow. Our producer, Allison, her daughter, Olivia, I think we have a picture. Olivia lives and breathes this pillow. Look, there she is. Can I tell you? Thank you, Allison. But not only that, because when my wife would leave and I had the kids, I'd get him to watch on the couch because I'd stuff him in the pillow, and they'd be sitting like this watching TV with me. And that's what she did. Cool. Okay, so the 2-pack of the king, 2-pack of the queen, and the 2-pack of the full. Last chance, last scheduled presentation for the holidays, and no more of the king coming back this year. Order yours right now. Here's what other people have to say about this amazing pillow.
Oh my gosh, I was amazed. I just fell in love with this pillow. I mean, my head, when it hits it, it is so comfortable. I'm able to roll over, get into a different position, and I really feel it conforming to my body, my neck. I'm not uncomfortable. I know with my other pillows, I kind of have to move them around a little bit to get comfortable at night, and it wakes me up. I really feel with this pillow, once I fall asleep, there is no chance that I'm going to wake up again.
I've been a fireman for 29 years. I stole my wife's Micropedic pillow, took it to the fire station. I'm there for 24 hours. I sleep on a horrible little bed, and my sleep is important to me when I'm there. And that pillow's changed my life. It's made going to the station and sleeping on a horrible bed nice. My sleep's important, and I have to get that rest when I can. I love it. There's no other pillow like it.
Guys, I just want to be really clear because it seems like a lot of people are asking. It is not one pillow for that price. It's 2 of them, plus the pillowcases as well. That's why we were kind of so shocked today. That's why when other retailers are offering a 2-pack for $300, we were excited to be able to do it. That's why Joe in California, Roberta and Patricia in Oregon, they're already in. Replace that pillow with a pillow that'll help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling like you had a great night's sleep. Remember, as Tony said it, sleep on this October, November, December, January. If by January 31st it is not the best set of pillows you've ever ordered, return it to us for a full refund. But Tony, 1.5 million.
Thanks for telling me that little fact. I was like, you got 30 days.
No, I tried to say it to you.
120 days.
It's huge.
It only takes 1 day. Okay, anyway. That's
2 minutes left.
How many of these pillows you own? 7 pillows.
Hi, Bob.
7 pillows, okay? What I'm trying to show you here is we spend thousands and thousands of dollars on furniture.
Yeah.
does it customize to our head?
No.
Does it customize to our back or neck? You look at Wayne. Wayne, how many pillows you own?
I have 8.
Okay, he has a $1,000 chair. Is there any support when you go back
Well,
like
you
that?
can see there's no support.
No support, right? So you put it this here, it customizes to his lower back, right? Customizes to his middle back, and when he brings his head back, he looks so good like that, right? Like, come over here, this is the queen, and I mean really, look what she's doing, all right? You can make it into armrests, you know, if you have sensitive elbows, but see how it cradles her? And how about people who sit at their computer all
Oh,
day?
it can be a killer.
And, oh my gosh. It makes it where it's not hot anymore.
Yeah.
Makes it where it's customizing and to your lower spine, to middle spine, up into your neck, all these things. So any chair, any piece of furniture can totally change. And that's the key behind it. And all the other pillows, they have no spine. But I can't think of anything else.
They're making us wrap this up. Any final words, Tony, if anybody's still not convinced?
Listen, the reason we wake up is because we're hot, because we have to fluff a pillow, and because we're not comfortable.
It's true.
That doesn't happen here because it customizes to him. It customizes to this little dude who doesn't have much of a life left, all right? It customizes to everything that touches it, and that's why you get a better night's sleep. That's why it's the world's greatest sleep pillow.
If you want the 2-pack of the King, there's only 300 now left before it's completely sold out. Stay in the ordering process for yours and leave a review. It means so much to Tony and his team. It's a great product. If you are just